There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Tennessee Smokies and the Jackson Generals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Braden Shipley, the right-hander out of the state of Oregon, gets the ball in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Play ball. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. That hit him. He's got first.
At the plate, number 8. And he really thrived. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
The 1-0 home is taken below the zone for a ball. Cora, just 18 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a splitter, and a 2-seam fastball. Olivo at second. Vargas first with no outs. 3-0 now.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
すでに30度超えてます。
And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul.
照明は消してますけどね、暑いから。
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Santana looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
きっとなんか入るもんじゃねえな。そりゃ暑い。
Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big 2-out knock with runners.
3 out.
Coming to the plate now, Kurt Myers, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
未来雷鳴ってますね。
1-2. Here it is. Grounded to third. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. At the plate, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
2 down now. Wait for a good one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
グリーンだからに冷凍も美味しいって
Bottom
書い
of
て
inning
ある
number
ね。
3.
グリー
0-0
ン
our
だから。
score.
あれですか、ポカリみたいなやつですよね。
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten
冷
up with 2
凍どうな
strikes.
んでしょうね。飲むまで時間かかりますからね。ある程度溶かさんと飲めないですからね。カチカチすぎてね。
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire.
完全に飲み切ろう思ったら、
Hey,
ほ
great
んま
job of
に
holding up right there. Little
熱
two-out
いところに
lightning
置い
might
とかんと
ensue
解
by
けな
one
いですか
check
ら。
swing holding up.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch is
ああ、
popped
しても
up.
た。お
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are
ま
tied
ちま
nothing
ち
nothing.
ま溶かしながら飲むっていうのもありなんですけど、ガツガツ飲めないですよね。
Now at the plate, number 8. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Number 8.
Hey, all right, here we go. One time right here.
背中に入れて溶かすって。
First pitch of the at-bat.
相当冷たい
Fastball
ですよ。
just inside.
初めは入れたら多分つくと思いますよ。凍らしすぎてたら。
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Count now a ball and a strike.
All right, come on now, one time. Do the piece.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
I appreciate the moxie right there,
5
but
本
three
くらいなら
fastballs
い
at
け
this
れば
level usually turns into a knock.
入れすぎですよ、それ。寒いって折れないですよ、それ。
Three. He's out. 3. You're out.
Leading off the inning, Lorenzo Rosado, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Rosado.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Third, reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point.
Play ball. That's ball 4. Out.
Ready for another shot now. Number 8. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
That's a ball.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here.
Hey, can't see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Hit in the air out to right. Santana moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
ジャイブですか。
Let's play ball. 3. Out. You're out. 3.
Joe, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Jackson Generals came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Ray Tabata earns the victory out of the bullpen, number 10 on the year. R.D. Moyne earns the save out of the bullpen, his 19th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
ジャクソンっていうんですかね。
Fans, our final line score first for the victorious Jets.
$32勝27敗です。
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Tennessee Smokies and the Jackson Generals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Orlando Espinosa gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues...
That hit him. First base. He's out.
Stepping up now, number 8. Mixed results for him in the series, 3 for 14.
All right, one time here. Got one down now. One down.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Throw me a ground ball right here. Let's go. Wait for a good one now.
Nope.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Two and two.
2-2.
Vargas stands at first with 1 out. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Line hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there, staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way.
Look, play ball. That hit him. He's got first. 3. Out. Out. Full. Take the base.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 8. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Let it fly right here. 2 down here. Oh, now, here we
ジャクソンジェネラルズか。
From the stretch,
こういう名前なんだ。
curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
名前がなんか誰かの名前みたい。ジャクソンって。
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Campos moves over, He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Generals are on top, 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fries here as he's going to try to lay one down. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Jackson leads this one 1-0.
オリオールズのやつと名前似とるな。なんか聞いたことありますよね。結構同じ名前の人多いですよね、なんか。
Now batting, number 8. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hey, place it first. Hey, 2 away.
First delivery to him on the way. Changeup called strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2 and 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. The Smokies are on top 2-1. Stepping up to the plate, Elmer Esposito. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Esposito.
The 1-2. A drag bunt. He gets it down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Play ball. 3.
Digging in and looking for more, Kurt Myers. He singled his last time up.
Kurt Myers.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the shot is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Smokies lead it 2-1. Into the box now, number 8. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, get ahead right here. Hey, find something you like up there. Hey, let it fly.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby. Leave it right here. One time, kid.
A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And another foul ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Let's go, big dog.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
The 2-2. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the mount out there.
Let's play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take it out. 3. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base. He's third. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 8. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Let it fly.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Tennessee Smokies came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jonathan Wallace gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Smokies, 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes.
上がりましたな。うん？
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. A compelling matchup of division contenders between the Jackson Generals and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Zach Littell, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Stepping in, number 8. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Working for the punch out and the offering. Strike taken to throw. Not in time, as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Yeah, Matty, what I want you to focus on is the fact that this team does not like to run. Very station to station. It's going to take a couple of hits to score runs with this offense. They swing the bats well, but they don't put any pressure.
3, out, 3, out. Ball 4, take the base.
So striding in, Daryl Nava. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Daryl Nava.
The 1-1 home. We get down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
What's the play ball? 3. He's out.
In now, number 8. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right here. Let's go, kid. Get ahead of him right here. Hey, like you can up there. Like you can. Let's go.
First delivery to him on the way.
Count
Now
1-0.
there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Shin is off at first with 2 away. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
Ready with the 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, we got 2 down, fellas.
The 1-2 pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Beavers is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and a runner left on. Digging in, number 8. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy. Come on, get ahead of it right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count.
Two down now.
The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball,
Not a
2
bad
strikes,
pitch
Cal.
there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I think you could have an argument for that first pitch that it could have been off the plate, but there was certainly no debate with that one. That missed by a ton.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on.
Come on now, one time right here.
Nope.
And it's to 2 and 2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Good one. Try it, kid.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Good drive it like you can. Let's go.
Full count now, 3 and 2.
I gotta commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. Out. Full 4. Take your base. Out. 3. You're out. Out.
ああ、島根ってさん、おはようございます。
3.
さっきファミレスですかね。あれのツイッター見ましたよ。うまそうですね、あれ。
Stepping in, number 8. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
あれもしかして一人で全部食べはった感じですか。3人分ぐらいありましたけど。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Chico's got it and decided to retire. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Pensacolo's out in front here, 4-2.
あれ以外にもどっかちゃうとこあるんですかね。
He puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his
え、あれデザート
save
で
of
す
the
よ。
season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
4-2, the final score tonight.
ジョイフル
Blue
でデザー
Wahoos
トいた
rode
だ
an
きましたっ
important
て書いてます
6th
け
inning
ど。
to victory in this one. Zach Littell earns his 8th
真ん
victory
中
of the
になんか
season.
うどんみたい
Aaron
なんですか
Platt
これ。お
pitched
かゆです
well,
かこ
allowing
れ。
only 2 earned, but ends up
手
taking
前
the
がなん
loss.
かハンバーグですよ
Daniel
ね。
Ishii wraps it up for the save.
右
His
側がなんか
25th of
牛
the
丼みたい
year.
に。
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Blue Wahoos. 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on
ス
base.
タミナ豚丼、ソースイー
Time of
ト。
the ball game, 2 hours
すごい
and
ですね。
49
これ
minutes.
をペロリと食べはるんですか。
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please.
これはなかなか食べがいありますね。 もう暑いですわ、もう。もうからなんですね。いいえ。すごい食べますね。よし。じゃあ、とりあえずちょっとメジャーはここで終わりますわ。なんかめっちゃ腹減ってきましたね。まだ飯ができてないんですけどね。ちょうど飯のスイッチをさっき入れたとこなんですけど。よいしょ。では、とりあえず、ここで終わります。はーい。ちょっとまた、洗濯干してから違うのやります。では、お疲れ様でした。めっちゃ腹減りますね。